Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the best BL series of Thailand, Taiwan, Korea, and Japan. After watching many series over the years, I think these series are the best from each of these countries. This is just my opinion, and I hope you'll enjoy the video, and please share your own opinions in the comments. Without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. With Thailand having a lot of BL series to choose from, a lot of good ones too, this should have been a difficult choice. But having watched this series, this was very easy for me to decide, and I really loved it. The best Thai BL series that I've ever watched is I Feel You Linger in the Air. After watching this series in 2023, it immediately became my most favorite BL series. I felt that it raised the standards so high for BL series in 2023, as well as in the BL industry overall. Bright and Nonkal are amazing actors, and I was really impressed by their work and chemistry. The series tells the story of Jom, an architecture, whose life takes a left turn when his boyfriend, who had been overseas for 2 years, finally returns, only to break up with him. Jom is heartbroken, but after a night of drinking almost turns deadly for him at the club, he finally comes to accept the breakup on his drive home, but unfortunately, he receives a phone call that distracts him, and Jom has an accident, landing him into a river. A young man, Ming, finds Jom by the river and he helps him. When Jom wakes up, he finds that he is in the 1920s in Chiang Mai. As he tries to understand how he got there, Ming takes Jom to see a man who could help him with a place to live. But as he lays his eyes on him, Jom realizes it is not the first time he has seen this man. He has seen him before in his dreams, and this will be the start of their love story. The series consists of 12 episodes, with a runtime of 40+ minutes, and it can be watched on Youku, Line TV, and YYDS Entertainment on YouTube. Korea, just like Taiwan and Japan, often has series with shorter episodes. However, Korea really takes it to another level, with some episodes being 15 minutes long or even less. This makes it difficult to really enjoy and appreciate some series as they feel very rushed, so this series really stands out. My most favorite and best Korean BL series is The Eighth Sense. Starting off with the length of the episodes being a little over 30 minutes, this series is longer than most Korean BL. The storyline was really new and interesting. It stands out from most Korean BL series I've watched. The pacing was really good, and with every episode the series kept getting better. The cinematography was really outstanding, and this is definitely the best Korean BL I've watched. The series centers on Ji Hyun, who comes from a very small town and has recently moved to Seoul for college. Ji Hyun immediately gets a part-time job, and one night, as he's working, he encounters Jae-won, a senior from his college, who has just recently returned from his compulsory military service. After that encounter, they begin to form a shared interest in one another. However, Ji Hyun, on the other hand, is extremely interested in becoming much closer to Jae-won. So he decides to join the surfing club that Jae-won is in an attempt to get closer to him. As they start spending more time together in the club, they start to develop romantic feelings for each other, leading them to share a kiss whilst on a trip with the club. But following the incident, Jae-won starts to distance himself from Ji Hyun, which leaves Ji Hyun really confused about the status of their relationship. The series consists of 10 episodes, with a runtime of 36 minutes or more per episode, and it can be watched on Viki. When it comes to Japan, I tend to enjoy the cute and more fluffy BL series, so I didn't have a lot of options to choose from. However, this is the only series I've watched and enjoyed throughout, so choosing it was also quite easy. The best Japanese or my most favorite Japanese BL series is My Love Mix-Up or Kita Hot Sukoi. I really enjoyed the storyline and how adorable the couple was. I think their story is definitely one of the cutest within Japanese BL. I also love the second couple. Both characters were very fun to watch. Kita Hatsukoi focuses on the story of Aoki, who has a crush on Hashimoto, the girl who sits next to him in class. One day, when he's in desperate need of an eraser, Hashimoto lends him one and he is happy about this. But Aoki is immediately heartbroken when he sees a name written on the eraser. It's not his name but the name of the boy who sits in front of him, Ida. Ida mistakenly drops the eraser and as he picks it up he realizes it has his name written on it. Wanting to protect Hashimoto by keeping her secret, he accepts that the eraser belongs to him, leading to a misunderstanding that would eventually turn into something unexpected between them. I'm looking forward to the remake and hope it will be just as good or even better than the original. The series consists of 10 episodes with a runtime of 24 minutes per episode, and it can be watched on Viki. Taiwan has some of the cutest and interesting series, and I would love seeing more series from them. I have mostly enjoyed their series and think they have some very memorable ones. But one that I enjoyed the most from Taiwan and have watched multiple times is We Best Love. This is another series that I fell in love with immediately. The chemistry between the main leads made me enjoy it even more. The hosts are also worth mentioning, they were really beautiful. The storyline is not very new, but the story was told really well that it stands out. The way their relationship slowly progressed was really nice to watch, and the pacing was very good for me. I was really impressed with season 1 alone and its ending, but season 2 really made it better. We Best Love tells the story of Joe Shui. For as long as Shui can remember, he has ranked second in whatever he does. And this is because of his number one enemy, Gao Shide. So when he goes to college, he is happy to finally escape Gao Shide, but Gao Shide ends up appearing again. Shuyi tries everything he can to make his life miserable, but this would soon change. When Shuyi finds out that his childhood friends, Zuyin and Zhang Wen, he is crushed. He had always had a crush on Yushin too, but she was now dating Zhang Wen. Not wanting his friends to see how broken he is, Shuyi goes somewhere to be alone. And this is when Gao Shide finds him crying and he takes a video of him. He then uses this against Shuyi and asks him to become his page boy for his silence. Shuyi is convinced that Gao Shide really dislikes him, but what he doesn't know is he has liked him for a very long time, and everything he has ever done is to gain Shuyi's attention. We Best Love consists of 6 episodes with a runtime of 30 minutes per episode, and it can be watched on WeTV.